This is the video for our middle outer forearm block. So if you've followed our previous videos, you should already know what an inner and an outer forearm block is. That's just based on whether or not we're striking a target or we're blocking a target with the inside of our forearm, which makes more sense if I turn my arm down, the inner side of my forearm, or the outer side of my forearm. So hopefully you can figure out that this one is then going to be a middle block, where we expose our outer forearm, just like this. Now, there's a few things to keep in mind here. Number one, we're going to be practicing this in a walking stance. That's where we're going to need it when we get to our pattern, Do-San. We also want to make sure, that we have that hand at the same position as our middle inner forearm block. We're not going to change the position of it, it's just going to be the direction of our hand here. Now, as such, technique and how you throw it is going to be very similar. Our middle block we practiced in a fighting stance, but again, we'll be practicing this one in a walking stance. Now the technique is going to look fairly similar. If we break it down the way we have our previous pattern, or our previous techniques, we're going to put that block out there. We're going to twist our wrist, bring it to the opposite side of our face, and lock our wrists together. That way both hands can get that twist and pull as they go into position then. So, like everything else in Taekwondo, our power is going to start from our feet, which means the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start to step out into that position there. Now, as I step out here, I'm going to sink into position at the end there. I keep my muscles loose and flowy and sink, dropping all of my weight into that position at the final movement. That's what my legs are going to do. I want to make sure my hips and my shoulders and my arms are generating power as well. So if I take that block again, I'm going to twist, and I'm going to step, rotate my hips as I sink in, rotate my shoulders, rotate my arm, drop my hand to my hip. Let's try it all at once. Now let's try it from the side so you can get a better view of those angles there. So again, I'll twist as I step in, step out, rotate, 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 and sink. I've done more with full power. So that was our middle outer forearm block.